Hi guys, this is Al from Offroad Portal. I'm here with Michael. We're trying to do a recovery of his Jeep. He was in a pretty bad accident with the Jeep and ended up having to be rescued by helicopter. We're waiting here in Ventura for Ian. He's coming from Idaho, from Boise. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, so for those that know the area, I was at Birch Creek Ranch for the night, which is at the bottom of the canyon basically, and left out that next morning and missed my water crossing. Missed my second water crossing, that is. And just on the other side of this rock outcropping was the red volcanic cinder, and it just dropped out of the bottom. There's nothing that could have been done.
Wow.
And it just slid down, rolled over 1.5 times, and yeah, I had a pretty bad concussion. Still have a bad concussion.
Wow.
But we're out here, and these guys have traveled far and wide to come help me out. So I'm very grateful.
Let's hope we can get the vehicle back on its wheels and that is drivable. That's what we're hoping for. So
Yes, we are.
it's gonna be an adventure.
Yes.
Let's stick to see the rest of it.
Today, we would like to introduce you to Offroad Recovery Portal. We launched our free services in 2019. Now, just a few years later, with tens of thousands of volunteers in all 50 states, we continue to work hard to offer everybody free off-road recoveries. To learn more, visit our page at offroadportal.org.
So I was coming from Portland. I drove about 275 miles, 5 hours to Burns, Oregon. I spent 3 hours sleeping until 6 a.m. That day and met up with Michael and Burns. From there we drove to Ventura, which is about an hour, and met up with Ian. Ian came on his full-size pickup. He had a winch on the back. I had my Jeep with me, but what we were lacking was any information about how the vehicle was. We didn't have any photos. We didn't have anything to know what we needed to have in order to prepare for the recovery. So we knew that we were gonna attempt the recovery, but most likely we were gonna just try to gather information for the next crew. We drove from Ventura about 100 miles on some trails and dirt roads and across basically hills, following the GPS. It took us about 5 hours to get to where the vehicle was. We were able to fly the drone, gather some information, measurements, distances. We discussed the position for the vehicles. We didn't have enough equipment to flip the vehicle safely and bring it back up. So we decided to gather all the information and come back. And we knew that there was a chance that we were just doing that day. So with all the photos and measurements and the drone video that we gathered, we came back and discussed it with some volunteers like Casey Ladell, who wasn't available that week to help us because he was out of the state, but he spent quite a few hours going back and forth and sharing his expertise and giving us some advice on how to approach this recovery. I put together a document that I shared with Bill Cosset and Mike Haviland. They both were available to help the following weekend, and they decided to go the day before and camp out. They took Michael with them, the owner of the Jeep, and basically spent the night, and the following morning they crossed the river and got positioned the correct way. They were able to flip the Jeep, put oil on the vehicle again. The vehicle was I think, running for a little bit, but wasn't running like very well. But they were able to pull it out of the bank and into the trail, and they drag it back again, and they were able to put it on a trailer and took it back to, I think, Boise, where Mike's shop was. So it was a good, successful recovery. Michael was super happy to have the vehicle back, and we hope that he gets to fix it and enjoy it soon and get back on the trails. So this was a really good effort by a bunch of people. We drove probably combined 50 some hours total and over 1,400 miles combined to get this vehicle out. I'm very impressed with the level of volunteerism that these people have, and it was quite remarkable to meet them all and enjoy the trails with them. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you soon on the next one. Subscribe if you like it. Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna come down. There you go. You can't see it, but there's the Jeep. You gotta drive up this hill. And by drive, I mean winch. But it's got brakes now. It runs. And it drove basically from where that blue jug is down the trail that we'd made, because there is no trail, and got it right there. Brad, the trail hero over there, did all the driving. Did a fantastic job. So we're getting somewhere.
Now you're riding through the end.
Check this out. The rock we thought was solid is actually mush. He smashed all of that rock by winching that Jeep up the hill. Mostly just stabilizing it, but still. Yeah, give you an idea how steep it is. I'm holding the phone level, the video camera, whatever. And yeah, it's nice and steep. I don't know what the angle is. How you doing over there, Brad? Just hanging out. Jeep is out, and yeah, you can see that we rigged to some straps to some rocks around the rock cropping, which is sketch. We still got stuff to gather up. Here, Bill. There's your controller.
Okay.
This is mine. Did you have any out? Because I took 2 out.
I had a bunch out.
Okay.
I think I had 2 or 3 out. I sent him down.
Okay. Because
I'll
I
take a look at what I got.
had 2 of these out
Oh,
and a couple straps. Hell yeah! Not today. What do you think, Perry? I didn't think that was gonna hold, dude.
I was a little worried.
Yeah, we basically had the whole Jeep hanging on it at one point. Your front tires were off the ground, man. Yeah, now we gotta climb up there and take it off. Thank God for rigging. Get him, Perry! Ready to take a bath? That's awesome. Early this morning, that truck was still laying in the ditch. And here it goes across the river. Well, there it goes.